Solving equations with unknowns on both sides. Unknowns sometimes appear on both sides of an equation. In order to find the unknowns, one of the unknown terms must be placed on the side of the equation with the other unknown, so that all the unknowns are on one side. Always try to bring the unknown over to the left side of the equation. Use the rule of sign numbers to bring over the unknowns. Mr. Williams will now do the example.
Example: 5 times an unknown number minus 4 is equal to 3 times the unknown number plus 12. What is the unknown number? Let's write this in a mathematical equation. 5 times the unknown number. Since we don't know what the unknown number is, we're going to use P to represent the unknown number. 5 times the unknown, P, minus 4 is equal to 3 times the unknown. Again, we let P represent the unknown, so it'll be 3 times P plus 12. Now, we've written this word problem in a mathematical equation. Now, let's go about solving the equation. The first thing we have to do is try to get the unknown quantities on the left side of the equation. This side of the equation, we have 5p on the left side. We have 3p on the right side. If we subtract 3p from both sides of the equation, we will get the unknown on the left side. 5p minus 3p is equal to 2p. Bring down the minus 4 is equal to 3p minus 3p is equal to 0. We don't have to write the 0, but let's bring down the 12. Now we have a new equation. This equation we would like to isolate by getting all the numbers on the right side. This particular side of the equation, we have a negative 4. If we add 4 to both sides of the equation, then we eliminate the negative 4. 2p, negative 4 plus 4 is equal to 0, is equal to 12 plus 4, which is 16. 2p is equal to 16. We're trying to find what p is equal to. Therefore, we need to divide both sides by 2. Divide this by 2, divide 16 by 2. The 2's cancel out, leaving us p is equal to 16 divided by 2, which is 8. Therefore, the solution for this particular equation is 8. Again, we need to check our solution to make sure that this is the true solution. In order to check our solution, we need to go back to the original equation. 5p minus 4 is equal to 3p plus 12. 5p minus 4 is equal to 3p plus 12. P is equal to 8. Therefore, we have to replace p with 8. 5p means 5 times p. 5 times 8 minus 4 is equal to 3p. 3 times 8 plus 12. 5 times 8 is 40. Minus 4 is equal to 3 times 8, which is 24, plus 12. 40 minus 4 is equal to 36, which is equal to 24 plus 12 is also 36. In the last step of the check, when we get the two solutions on both sides of the equation are equal to each other, then we know that we have the true solution. Therefore, the solution for the equation 5p minus 4 is equal to 3p plus 12. The solution for p is 8.
This is Michael Gilbert. He's a geophysicist and also a math instructor, and I've asked him to give us a practical problem on solving equations with unknowns on both sides. Michael, go ahead.
We're going to use algebra to solve a problem that any entrepreneur might encounter in deciding whether or not to open up a new business. And in this case, we've picked a restaurant business, and we want to see if we can serve enough meals in a year, X, to justify opening the business, meaning we have to cover our fixed costs, which are $240,000 a year, and also our variable costs. Our variable costs are $6 per person per meal, which is what it costs us to make a meal, which we sell for an average of $12 a person. Our drinks cost $3 per person on average, and we will sell drinks on average for $7 a person. So can we serve enough people during a year to cover all these costs and justify opening a restaurant? The equation we're going to use is we're going to equate the cost to the revenue, the cost to the fixed cost plus the variable cost. Our fixed costs are $240,000. Our variable costs are $6 per meal times the number of meals served in a year X, plus $3 per drinks per person times the number of people served. And that will equal our revenue, which is $12 per person for the meals times the number of meals served, plus $7 per person for drinks times the number of customers again. So we're going to solve for X, and you'll notice there are equations on both sides. So now we can do the algebra and solve this. We're going to combine like terms, first of all, on both sides of the equation. 6x plus 3x is 9x. And on the right side, 12x plus 7x is 19x. Now we'll subtract 9x from both sides. And we'll end up with $240,000 equals 10 times the number of meals served. When we divide both sides by 10, we need to serve 24,000 meals in a year to justify opening our restaurant and covering our fixed costs and our variable costs. And if we know from experience that we will serve more than 24,000 meals in a year, or about 2,000 meals a month at a typical restaurant location, we can cover all our costs and open up this restaurant and make a profit.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.